Hey guys, going to do a quick sound file on the Notorious B.I.G. Half-Blood that we offer here at BSCC. The Notorious B.I.G. was originally a contest call that we made about 4 years ago. And basically all it was a Mr. Big mouthpiece with a Big Kahuna insert. Very simple, not much to it. We didn't sell a lot of them because it was mainly just a contest call. So we wanted to take the Notorious B.I.G. name and logo because we liked it so much and do something more with it so we could get it out there. So we made the Notorious B.I.G. Half-Blood. And by half-blood, what it means is half and half. The top part of the call, the mouthpiece, is acrylic, and the insert is our B.I.G. Real Tough material, the same stuff that we use in all of our Next Generation series calls here at BSCC. The insert is just like all of our Next Generation calls. It's hand-molded, silicone-based rubber. This is not an injection-molded plastic call with a flexible additive. This is something different than anything else in the market. These are done by hand, one at a time. There's no mold lines in them. I mean, these things are the deal. These things are 100% guaranteed not to break, crack, anything under the harshest hunting conditions, no matter where you're at and what you're doing hunting. I mean, these things are unbelievable. We have footage of them. We drive over them with our trucks. You can throw them on the concrete. This stuff is unbelievable how tough it is. And the mouthpiece is acrylic. A lot of our customers were having a hard time switching from acrylic straight to the rubber mouthpiece. They thought it felt weird on their lips. I don't understand, whatever. So we wanted to meet everybody in the middle, meet our customers' demands. So we said, well, heck, let's make the mouthpiece acrylic because that's not the problem that we have breaking. So we just did these acrylic and did the inserts rubber, and guys seem to love them. We sold a couple hundred of them last year after we came out with them. They've proven themselves in the field. They're absolutely killer in the field, and guys seem to really like these calls. So I'm going to give you a quick sound file on what the call sounds like and some of the noises it can make. First, I'm going to go over it with the red, white, and blue guts with the Notorious B.I.G. Half-Blood. This call's plenty loud, though, to pull birds in, call them from a long ways away. We've been hunting with the Next Generation series for the last couple years, and we've had absolutely no problems killing geese with them. They're a little bit softer call compared to the acrylic, but they sound just like a goose. So, again, here's some of the faster, higher pitch, more aggressive sounds on this call. As you can hear, this call is very realistic, especially with the red, white, and blue guts in there. Those are my favorite guts. That's what I use all the time, but they are worn in big time. The reed is shaved very thin, so it's still pretty easy to blow for as worn in as the guts are, but it does take a little bit more air than the gray guts. So now here's just some low, quiet sounds you get out of the call. And just like all of our other Next Generation series goose calls, this insert has a hole in it. It's burnt in, and what this is for is to get quiet. It's not to throw the sound around, bounce it around. It's actually to plug the end. You can squeeze the end down like this, or what I like to do is put my finger in there, actually. I got big hands, but put my finger in there, block the sound, just let the sound come out of that hole. Awesome for hunting water. Guys out east hunting real small fields with tree rows around them. They don't want that echo. They want it real loud. You can get crazy quiet with this call, but yet still have the pitch that you're looking for without drowning the call out. Now right back here I've got another insert with our gray guts in there. Now the gray guts aren't as worn in as much, so it's technique for a short reed call. You gotta have the right technique, but the gray guts tend to take a little bit less air just because the tone trough isn't near broken in. So when you order this call or any of our calls here at BSCC, you have your choice of guts. So I'm going to take this insert with the gray guts, put it in here, and here's some sounds with the gray guts. Same thing if you want to get quiet. You can still get quiet with these gray guts. Same deal. Plug the end. And those are some sounds with the half-blood with the gray guts. Gray guts are a little bit more mellow. They don't have quite as much range from all the way to the top end down to the bottom as the red, white, and blue guts do. They're both really good. It just depends how experienced of a caller you are and if you're able to get those sounds that the red, white, and blue guts are capable of making. So I would say if you're an experienced caller and you want something unique, want something that sounds awesome, very goosey, different than any other call in the market, go with red, white, and blue guts. If you're still a beginner and you're still learning and you want something a little easier, go with the gray guts. One more time, I'm going to jam out with the red, white, and blue guts because that's what I like. Again, super thin shaved reed. I love the low end and the bass you can get off these calls. Off the guts, rather. I mean, whether it's in Next Gen Big Kahuna or Next Gen Mr. Big, these guts, the red, white, and blue guts, are just, you can get that bass, that hollowness, and that's the sound that I personally like for killing geese. And then the single clucks, they sound like geese. They doesn't sound like a goose call anymore. We've got it to where it just sounds like geese. With the rubber material, it comes an indestructible material that you cannot break, crack, but also comes better sounding. You guys know, goose's throat's not hard. Neither are our inserts. So there's some sounds from Notorious B.I.G. Half-Blood. You guys are looking for something different? Check this call out and get on our website, www.BigSeansCalls.com.